stop by. Come over, see you. Come over, can I come over? Hello, hello. Today is Sunday, and I'm the creative director and the owner of Phoenix Sunshine. And today we're back with another video, and we're going to continue our list of impactful albums. I did 3 previous videos on my other 6 impactful albums, and I did 2014 Forest Hills Drive by J. Cole, To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, 444 by Jay-Z, Graduation by Kanye West, I did Eve with Rap City, and I did Detroit 2 by Big Sean. And today we are going over my last entry for my most impactful albums for me, and that will be Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle. My introduction to Nipsey Hussle would have to be this song called If You Were Mine, and it had a sample of Sade's instrumental Cherish Today. And first listen, if you're not really paying attention to the lyrics, you think it's a love song, but it's actually a song where he talks about how he's this side dude for this girl that's in a relationship with a man, but he just introducing her to something new and something different. But also he talks about how he always kept the faith in himself and people counted him out, but look at him being successful now. And so that's basically what that song is about. Now, when I first listened to that song, I did love it. And I was like, I wonder who that guy is. But I never really dove much deeper into who Nipsey Hussle was as an artist. It honestly wasn't until Victory Lap came out in February of 2018. And it really gave me a new perspective on what Nipsey Hussle was about. He never really shied away from being honest and open about his lifestyle of being a gang member at one point. But he talks about how he took that money that he made from, drug dealing into using his money to invest in himself and for longevity. Watching his interviews, he would always talk about investing in the different books that he would read and where he gained knowledge for, a deeper spiritual alignment. And he was just this person that really had this old soul to himself. In March 2019, he was actually gunned down outside of his store, and he succumbed to his injuries very quickly. And I was heartbroken when I found out that he was killed. I remember feeling really pissed off in that moment because I felt like this man was doing nothing but promoting positivity, giving back to the community, and actually being somebody that the people around him could look up to, could aspire to. I mean, he laid down a blueprint on what it's like to own your masters and own your things in your own neighborhood. And it was just really fucked up to see him go that way. At the time of his passing, you could see that his leadership really impacted not only the hip-hop community, but communities that were filled with Black and brown faces, and it just really left the world in a distraught state. I couldn't help but feel that at the time of his passing, he had so much work to do. I did know that he was working on a documentary about Dr. Sebi, and Dr. Sebi is, the man that is going around healing incurable diseases with nothing but a plant-based diet and herbs. Since Nipsey Hussle's passing, it's been said that Nick Cannon is actually in the making of finishing the film, but I don't know if he's still currently working on it. I have no clue, but I can only hope that it actually sees the light of day, because we really need to be able to see how we can truly heal ourselves through what we put in our bodies. I feel like this album is really impactful to me because it talks about the importance of ownership a lot of different times. And he always talks about how you have to hold the faith in order to get where you want. And I love how he's always talking about how he went from, slinging dope to becoming a self-made millionaire. Throughout the entirety of the album, he talks about the importance of leaving something behind for your legacy, especially for the future generations that come after you. You want to leave them behind something so that way they can take your dreams a lot further. In this song, he talks about his divine connection, how he has a clear vision of what his future looks like. He has a no excuse attitude, and he also holds no fear in his heart. His flow is embedded with wisdom that only comes from spiritual alignment, and he definitely has an old soul. My favorite lyric though, spoke some things to the universe and they appear. I say it's work that I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose so you wasting air, but fucking show y'all niggas scared. I am not a rapper, but that's my part though. That's my shit. I got this wall over here with these post-it notes for motivational quotes to keep me going, and that definitely went up there for sure, for sure. To me, listening to him spit those lyrics, it really just made me feel like he's talking to you as if he genuinely cares about you. It sounds like advice that you get from a big brother. To hear it so bluntly, it holds a lot of motivational weight to it. At least it was for me, because sometimes I do be needing that. I'm gonna tell you how it is, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He talks about the power of manifestation simply because it always starts from your thought, but it comes out through your mouth. And your tongue is really powerful because your words hold a lot of weight. And what you put out there, you are more than likely to get back. But it's not enough just to talk about it. You also have to be about it. You have to put in the hard work and the dedication and the consistency to see your dreams coming true and to get the results that you strive for. I'm not too sure how many of you all out there really believe in reincarnation, but I myself do. And I believe that, you know, we reincarnate because we haven't fulfilled our purpose in our last life. But I feel that in order to move on into the next level spiritually, once this life is done with, you have to fulfill your purpose on earth. And if you don't, you just keep coming back until you fulfill it. Another one of my favorites from this album will have to be Hustle and Motivate. One reason will be from the instrumental. Another reason would be because of the message behind it. He talks about faith and being persistent, and also just really going after what you see yourself succeeded in. It's all about staying true to yourself and staying in line with the purpose that you know that God set out for you. This song definitely talks about persistent and having ultimate confidence within yourself, and to make sure that the circle you keep around you are aligned with the purpose that you have for yourself. Another one of my favorite songs on this album will have to be Real Big. This song is so smooth. It's really a summertime joint where you can just sit in your car with your windows rolled down, have your top down if you're fortunate to have a drop top, and really just sit within your gratitude and just relish in that moment. It's really about how at one point in your life, people didn't really quite understand your goals and where you were going, or really didn't have the faith in what you wanted to do. But lo and behold, you made your dreams come true. He talks about the lifestyle that he once lived and how he rose from that. But my favorite lyric will have to be his nighttime love song, Can't Even See the Stars, But We Still Wish. And what that meant to me was that even in the darkest moments or in our lowest points in life, we can still have that hope that we're going to get where we want to be in life. In Nipsey's point of view, he's talking about how he may be a gangster at that moment, but he will become a self-made millionaire. And he sure did. I mean, I love to hear people talk about different situations that built them into who they are, and to really just go past the adversity or go past the hardships, and to really not allow your circumstances to keep you stagnant. This album is one of my favorites because it's really insightful, and I use it as a reminder to keep going and to not allow what I'm feeling currently to stop me, and to really just keep pushing after my goals. I feel like it's really hard to go after what you know will make you happy, because at the beginning, people don't really see your vision, and you know, you deal with a lot of doubt, and it's just, this album really just serves as a reminder to just stay on your course, stay committed, and to just keep going and have the faith. Nipsey Hussle's last album, The Victory Lap, it really holds a special place in my heart, because every time I listen to it, it just gives me new gems, new reminders to really just keep me going. And this album really serves as a battery in my back, because it just gives me that urge to keep going, and I love it for that. I am eternally grateful for Nipsey Hussle and the gift that he shares to the rest of the world, and may his spirit just rest in peace, and there will never be another. The marathon will continue. All right, you guys, so that is the end of my list for most impactful albums for myself, and it's been a fun journey. I absolutely love music, and I had a fun time, and I really hope this inspires you guys to think about the influential albums of your life. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. And with that being said, I wanted to leave you all with our tagline, which is, it's beautiful to rise from the ashes and still shine. Peace.